Greetings and salutations, everyone out there. I am Naka Teleeli, your host for this evening, and I am here to give you my maiden reactions to Sword and Sworcery. Maiden Reactions is my own first impression series, which means I have never played this game before, and let's see what happens. I've heard a lot of good things about this, and it's got a very, very interesting visual style. I'd say from the very beginning, though, the one thing that I'm really concerned about is that they go kind of overboard with the artistic sense and lose the game part of it, but we'll see. Say at the very least from the start, I'm not entirely sure what kind of an intro screen this is. Nothing's terribly descriptive. If I click on this one, it takes you to settings. I've turned off full screen, and I will say this game does have an intrusive full screen, which is just a pet peeve of my own. It's not as intrusive as it could have been, so it's not like that bad, but it's still there. Volume, Twitter. Not much in the way of options, but they do give you a lot of resolution options. The X actually closes the game. There's this little eye.
Hey. How's it going? Wanna jam? Good. Let's rock.
And then, I don't know what's going on. I can click on him and he does that. Then that happens, and then this is over here. Which is the same thing that was on the main page, so... And then we're back here, so, yeah. I'm gonna say at the very least this intro is looking really, really artsy with no real idea what's going on, but oh well, I haven't actually played the game. Let's get into the game and see what happens. Hey, it's that guy. Okay, so that just takes me here one way or the other. Okay, well, live and learn. Okay. Okay. Seemed a little excessive. I kind of wanted to just play the game. And then I was a guy. You're a dog. I can move this camera around. Look at that camera go. You're a guy. They've done like nothing to explain to me what the crap is going on. Tip tap. Yeah, no idea what's going on, and I've got like no explanation. It says tip tap. What do I do? Just keep clicking on him? I go down here. Go down here. Okay, so apparently if I click and hold, then I go. So that's kind of a thing. Can pan the camera around. Got a little doggy. Got a couple little houses. It's like, it's simple enough.
Morning.
Oh, I can talk if I like double click. Zoom. Hey, I can zoom.
Hey.
How you doing? Kind of what I figured he'd do. We have a woeful errand. You sure people talked like this back in the day? Can we go over this way? We'll follow him, I suppose. I'd like to go back and talk to that guy, but I get the feeling this guy's gonna... Hey. Come back down here. Back down here. I want to go back and talk to that dude on the previous screen. Can you, like, hustle a little more there, buddy? Now that I've actually figured out I can, like, talk to dudes. Okay, I can go back, so that's a thing. The crap is that? Come up here, talk to dude. That's inventive. Also not terribly helpful. Okay, I can double click and then he just kind of hustles his way over there. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so I got a dude up here kind of waiting for us. Where'd he go? Oh well. Completely not important. He hustles a little bit more, too. So double-clicking seems like a thing. Over here. Come on. There we go. So where are we going? This is a big place. Really pretty visuals. I mean, if nothing else, this has got a really nice art style going for it. You want to, like, walk over here? Hey, you, walk over here. Fine, I'll just double-click every... Ooh, I can double-click things. And double-click a dog. Really expressive visuals. And then the bush wiggles. Music's nice. A little bit loud compared to everything else, but I was not expecting the music to be quite this loud. Double click that. It's a thing. Then I get attacked by a wolf. Okay, what does that do for me? There's a guy up there, and I get the feeling I shouldn't be going up there.
What's up?
Hey, you. That is not helpful. You know what? Go get it. Sure, why not? Dude, it's like a battle mode thing. How do I fight? What am I doing? Okay, so I click on these to attack. Am I supposed to hit this stupid thing? Just swing when it jumps me? Because I can't block, so I guess I'm... You come back here. Okay, so right-click takes me in and out of battle mode, I guess. So that's a thing. I gotta say, this game is... It's doing a very bad job of, like, telling me how to play it, but it's not overly complicated to get a handle of it, so... I guess it's, like, not too huge a deal. You're just gonna have a minute or two of going, they want me to do something and I don't know how. Thankfully, they use entirely mouse controls. If this was like keyboard controls, I don't know what I'd do. Why do I even have my hand on the keyboard? I'm not going to use it. There's a thing over here. What is this? What about you? What are you? Okay.
Hey.
It's a big old face. He's got a beard. What's your deal? What's your deal, old man? It's rubbing me the wrong way, too. Guy's just being all kinds of a jerk. Okay, I'm standing in a rainbow, now what? Sure, I'll unsheath. How? Like that? Battledore! Ew! Okay. Hey dude, your eyes are open. Tap and hold to move. Okay, so it's like a double click, only I hold the second button down. Why you got your eyes closed, dude? Okay. Oh, and this little thing that keeps popping up here, it's like an option to tweet where you are, which I think is what they did before, which it's an interesting thing to attach to a game, not something that I would ever take advantage of, but, I gotta say, if nothing else, this game, it seems like an interesting thing, and even like the commentary style, it's got a very interesting personality to it. I don't know if it's quite the kind of thing that I would go for, but it is really interesting, and I can see why people would like it. Okay. I can't go up either. What's this? Oh, that just shows my life. Okay. Well, if I've ever learned anything about vidya games, it's don't go in the center one in the middle first, because that's where you're supposed to go. Alright, so that's a thing. Go back in. Does that just take you back there? And it is very exploration-based. I mean, you're supposed to kind of... I shouldn't say exploration-based, but, like, it's designed around you seeing the sights, so to say. There's a thing over here. Okay, and it just brought me out the other side. Okay. What's this? Go over here. No, don't go there. Go over here. I want to know what this is. It's apparently nothing. No, 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 don't go down there. I want to know what this is. It is nothing. I got a sword. And it did nothing, so let's go ahead and go up here. Ooh, shiny. Anything else in here? No, looks like that's pretty much it. Alright, stab it! I got a thing. Then I'm gonna die. Get out while you still can! Get out while you still can! Well, this is mildly disturbing. Thankfully, I have explored and I know the way out. Walk, you fool! You got a thing chasing, don't just stand there like an idiot. Hey, it's that statue again. How you doing, statue? Go this way. What are you doing? Go this way. You fool! Why did you stop? Okay, I guess I'm fighting. I will stab you. Come here. Eat it! I'm learning how to fight. The whole double click and drag thing to get him to walk is really awkward. It doesn't seem to work quite nearly as nicely as I'd like it to. It's like sometimes it just does that, and I don't care. I want you to walk. Walk, you fool! There we go. This way. Maybe I just have to hold the mouse still and, like, not move it for a second? Yeah, that seems to be it. I just have to...
Hey.
Well, I guess it was important that I got across when I did. He's only got one heart left. Can I throw my sword at it? I can feel the song beginning in my heart. Go there, I want to know what this is. Fine, be that way. What is wrong with you, dude? Walk! Walk! This way. It's the thing again! Can I stab it? I do like the music in this game. I do really like the music in this game. The fighting and the combat and things, so I guess you could say the gameplay part of the game is rather simple, but this was originally an iOS game, so it's understandable that it's not like the most complex thing in the world. Which is also why the controls are, like, purely mouse-driven. They did add the panning with WASD, which was nice. Instead of just making it a straight port, they did add that much to it. And then lightning struck our hero, and that was the end of the story. Yeah, really the only thing that I have any kind of trouble with is the whole double click then hold to walk. It just doesn't seem to be quite as precise as it should be. It works, it's just, So especially in instances like before where it's, hey, you've got to run from this dude, and you've got to run from this dude right this second. It was just kind of a, well, I guess I'm not running from him right this second. Open the door again. I want to go back and kill it. That didn't sound healthy. No, wait. Go back here. What's down here? Like water? Go over there. I want to know what's over there. And then I held my sword high, and nothing happened. What's this? Okay, so I guess this whole thing over here is for nothing? Alright. Good to know. This is an interesting little game, though. It was... I'd say, like, the overall feel atmosphere of the game, like, with the dialogue and everything, it did kind of turn me off at the start. I wasn't that fond of it, but I'm starting to warm up to it. The dialogue actually reminds me a little bit of Adventure Time. Hey guy, what's up? Yeah, I do too. Completely safe. So what am I doing? Did a thing. Do I, like, go in here? I guess I go in here. Alright. Hey, it's a guy. What's up, guy? I got a thing! So that was the intro, I guess? Dude, we are the smartest. Totally a record. Not like the big records, the small records. I also killed it. That was kind of great. See, now that's another interesting thing. This is something that was mentioned to me before about how after each little chapter thing, it brings you back to the title screen. And I still have no idea how the crap this title screen works. So it brings you back to the title screen for that? And that's a little odd. Does break immersion a little bit? So if they like did the little part where you could talk, where the dude like talked and then they did a thing, then maybe they just put like a like saving progress in the corner. Then you'd know, oh, okay, I can just quit whenever now. But then continue with the game anyway. I mean, to make you go back out to the title screen and then go back in. And then all this crap about like, maybe you shouldn't play it so long. Are you ready to begin? It's like 6 things and now we're like recapping it, and it's all this seems like really excessive. It's like, I know all of this, I get it. Okay, now we're like starting the next one, which is good to hear. You'd think they spelled sorcerer wrong, but no, that's just kind of how they spell it, and I'm not sure why yet. Maybe it's sorcery that involves swords? Maybe they just like using W's everywhere? I'm supposed to be confused. Oh hey, and then I was at a spot. I remember that spot, I was there before. Couldn't we like start back where we started before? Why we gotta start there? It's like I was in a little hut. Can't I start in the hut? It's like there's a lot of little odd decisions. It looks fantastic visually, and I do rather like the feel of the game. The dialogue certainly adds personality, and I really like that personality. Admittedly, it's maybe not quite my thing, but I do really like it. But then they do make very odd decisions from time to time. Like, why didn't they just start me in here? Now I'm still confused and have no idea what to do. Hey, you. Sure, why not? Hey, dog. You're a dog.
Hey.
No, I don't want to talk to him again. What's this? Okay, so it's a little round something or other. So it appears that there is nothing for me to do in here. Hey, it's a dude! You're a dude. You're wearing a suit. What's up, suit dude? Tap and hold. This away! Come, my tiny Come, my tiny sparkly friend. Just a little. Not entirely sure what that's supposed to accomplish for me, but I did it. Hey, it's a dude. What's up, dude? Okay. That's a girl, apparently. That's Log Fella. I'm a dude. Nifty. But I don't wanna. Dog Fella. Dog Fella's awesome. Dog Fella's like Log Fella, only he's a dog. Wait, no. Come back. Said I could, like, scroll down to see what he was doing before. Ooh, dude, he's saying, like, so many things. So many things. So much talking. Just like Twitter. These guys really like Twitter. It's a place. Not too sure what I'm supposed to be doing here, but I'm doing it. And then I walk to a place. Hey, it's a thing. Can I, like, zoom in on myself? That'd be nice. And then I sang a song. I'm singing a song. What do I do next? I don't see anything to do next. What am I tapping? I can't see it. You zoomed out on me. Why did you zoom out? Okay, someone says to tap identical sheep. Yes, that's intuitive. You kind of look like them. The other of you are in the shade. It's hard to tell. Okay, so I got 4 of them. Now what do I do? Really? I don't... Is there another sheep that's the same? Because none of them look the same. Is it you? Is it you? No, it's not. Okay, so I got them, but then I clicked him last time. Click you? So I have to click them in, like, some kind of order? Okay, there was apparently some kind of order. In pairs, but they all look the same! At least zoomed out this far, they all look the same. Well, I'm supposed to tap him, so... Like, maybe they are different, but, like, zoomed out that far, I can't see a difference. Okay, so it was pairs. They just all look the same. Okay. I think there were 3 of those things total, so I just gotta do one more of these weird little puzzles that doesn't make much sense. I can't go that way, apparently. So I guess we're going back this way? Wait, what's back here? How about this? What's this? Nothing I can do anything with. Way! Go back over there. Go back over there. Go back over here. A little arrow thing came up, and I'm curious what it is. Can I get information? Dog. Doggy's barking. Okay. Dog's barking. It's like all my travel companions are tweeting. This game really likes Twitter. Okay, so that was that one. Dog likes the water. I'm gonna assume the third one is like up here. They're doing like one a screen type thing. So I'm gonna assume the last one is like down here somewhere. Oh, or maybe it's just up in the whatever that is. Now what? I should say that I like that they kind of don't tell you what to do. Click on birds. Click on birds! Clicking on birds. Hey you, come back here. I kind of like that they don't tell you what to do, but it also seems like so vague that they need to at least hint. Just kind of click on things and see what happens. It's the girl from before. No, I'm going the wrong way. I needed to talk to her. Go back outside. I guess it also depends what kind of game that you're playing, because this game, it does kind of play like more of a point and click where you're just expected to think more. Someone's saying that maybe there was a hint with like somebody talking about one thing here and there, which I apparently didn't notice, and I'll just say now point and clicks are not my kind of game. Alright, let's go unfreak out log fella.
Huh?
Am I right? Because that's how dreams work. Hand wave. Alright, whatever. I guess that's the thing we're doing. Well, that's kind of interesting. Also, the end of Chapter 2, I'm guessing. No, it's not! How about that? I'm dreaming. I'm in a dream. I'm doing that dream thing. They're ducks. Hey, duck. They're birds. They're not ducks. Observe! Okay, I'll observe. What in the world are you? No, come back! I didn't get to click on you! You monster! I want to go over here. First, I want to see what the Book of Twitter has to say. I don't know, this one here just makes me really laugh, and I don't know why. The sandy shore of a placid lake. Okay, so I'm guessing these, like, white ones are ones I haven't read? See, I'm not sure if this game is just trying really hard to be... I'm not sure if this game is, like, trying really hard to be clever and interesting, or trying really hard to mock the idea of being clever and interesting. It's like, the game feels like it's, like, borderline hipster and mocking hipster. And I'm not entirely sure which one it is. What are you? Dang, I can't click him. Go over here. We're probably supposed to follow that thing. He probably took the key. If anything I've learned out of, like, any video game has taught me anything. It's a deer. No, deer, come back. That was neat. He, like, disappeared slowly. He didn't just kind of go... He didn't even fade out or anything. He just kind of... It's like it wasn't just fading out. It was his pixels were actually hidden bottom to top. That was really neat. Also, apparently I can go this way. Hey, it's a dude. What's up, dude? I double-clicked you. That means go over there. Okay, we apparently met him, but does he, like, only talk through Twitter? Okay. No, I guess that's just Logfellas. I guess that's just Logfella doing his dream thing. That's a deer. I can see that neat disappearing into the woods animation again. I can go up there, and I'm willing to bet that takes me up there, so instead I'm going to go over here. Oh, they do this little, like, particle thing on the edge of screens where you can change. That's kind of neat. Also, music starting. And now I am worried. No, then the music got better, and I'm not worried anymore. Just had a very worrisome start, but after that it got alright. It's a mushroom. It's a deer. I love that animation! They just put so much effort into it! Such a simple thing that makes no sense. Also, I got a mushroom. Did I eat it? Why would you eat it? I would not have eaten that if I'd known that it was like a mushroom and I was going to eat it, because generally eating mushrooms, bad idea. And then I was at a place. Hey, a thing. Found it. I found a key. Good for me. I got a key. It does nothing. But I got it, so I guess I'm going home. Going home. Ooh, even the bunnies have a little, like, going into the forest animation thing. It's nice. Also, I stopped here. Why did I stop here? I wanted to go over here. I don't know when I'm going to need one of these mushrooms again, so I'm going to pick up another one. Yay, I got a mushroom. I'd follow the bear guy, but I don't know where he went. He, like, went into the water? Unless I can go across the water. Can I, like, walk across the water? That'd be pretty great. I didn't actually try. I don't know. I wouldn't think I can. Run! Run into the forest. Amuse me with your animation. Oh, holy crap! What you chair? Oh, hey, I can pan. Pan far. When do I stop panning? Am I, like, done panning? Yeah, okay, I was done panning. Found a chair. What do? I found a chair. Then I'm gonna sit in it, because that's what you do with chairs. Am I waking up? Okay. Because we're smart. Again, the dialogue just really reminds me of Adventure Time. The cursor of an all-knowing god. Okay. This is a long second chapter. I'm going up here, though, so let's go up here. Got a lot of people in the chat, like, talking about Zelda with the triangle thing. And, hey, it's a little lady. And, I don't know, to be honest, I see it and I just go, if they wanted to make a reference, I could see them making a reference, but at the same time, it's also just kind of a triangle. There are a lot of triangles in the world. Okay. Okay, someone says the end of Chapter 2 is sort of the best thing, so I guess we should at least go that far. Yay, we used it. Do I get to kill that wolf yet? Yes! Yes! Eat it, wolf! I know how to fight now! No, don't you run! Don't you run! Don't you run from me, foo! I will stab you! Come here! I'm not seeing too much fancy here. So I guess I'm just kind of going to the next area. Ooh, and while he's walking, I can kind of pan the camera around. That's neat. Just look at things. Also, I got some Twitter. Let's look at some Twitter. Book of Twitter, what you got for me? Oh man, a time of miracles. It's gonna be great. Wait, so I'm a she now? Alright. That explains the girl-like voice. Also, I'm not sure what these guys look like, as their faces are black, so I, like, figured... At first, I was thinking these guys were just, like, really bearded, like, hairy guys, but then they said that that was a girl, and then now apparently I'm a girl, so I got nothing. Okay, whatever. Maybe they're maybe they're ninjas. Maybe they are ninjas. Anything fancy here? Anything fancy here? I'm not seeing anything. Apparently there are like things out here and they've stopped me every other time, so I guess I'll just keep walking until I notice something out of place. Not seeing anything. Ooh, what's that? What's that? What's that? Go back down there. I want to know what that is. The Moon Grotto. Oh, dude, that's a thing. What's that? I am observant. Also, it's locked. Okay, I've got to say, if nothing else, like, the visuals in this game are fantastic. They've, like, just figured out exactly... They show so much care. It's like so much care and effort being put into the visuals and the animation and everything. It's fantastic. The music is exceptionally good as well. If you don't actually hear it very often, but the music is exceptionally good. Oh, hey, it's a thing. I think the only thing I'm concerned about at this point is the gameplay, the actual fighting is actually kind of interesting. It's like it's thinking about whether or not I actually like the game. Okay, if I double click and hold on you. Now what do I do? There's a mushroom over there. There's a big dude's face over here. Looks like Ganondorf. What am I doing? I'm not seeing anything to do anything with. Oh, there's the light beams coming down, so maybe if I, like, click on the light beams? Oh, they're rainbows! Shining like a rainbow. Oh, rub. Look at me rubbing! Look at me rubbing! Yeah! How about this one? I'm gonna rub this one. Rubbing me some rainbows. Rubbing that rainbow. All up and down. Yeah! Okay, I did a thing, now what? The Twitterverse is saying a thing. That's fine, but it doesn't help me. Am I supposed to keep going? Can I, like, go in again? No, I guess I can't go in again. So I guess we're just working our way backwards. They're not actually going to stop me for those things anymore, so I'm going to actually have to look around. Because I assume there's another sprite, or like a thing would have happened, aside from one tweet from that lady. I'm not seeing another little, like, wispy spot, though. Yeah, I'm not seeing another little wispy spot. How about here, wispy spot? I got a wispy spot anywhere? I'm not seeing a wispy spot anywhere. Oh, dude, a wispy spot! I found a wispy spot. Okay, so you get your sorry butt over there to the wispy spot. Okay, now I gotta figure out what to do here. Ooh, that's a thing. I'm gonna have to go up there and look at it. Waterfall. Can I have a hint? Anything? I got nothing. I really got nothing. Ooh, tree. I gotta do the pair thing with trees again. There's only so many trees. I gotta click on the big trees? Gotta click on the big trees. Okay, I want to see what's over here. Because there's a thing over there. What up with that? Okay, Twitterverse. What's going on? I love miracles. Miracles are awesome. Oh man, we gotta go to a place though. They got sheep. Okay, so we're going back to the shape. Going back to shape. This is gonna be a long as crap walk because we're going back to the shape. All the way back. All the way back. I'm gonna go look up here. I'm not even gonna pay attention. So then we gotta go down here, and then we gotta go down here, and that's a thing over there, so I guess we're going this way. And I'm gonna go look at stuff. I'm gonna go see what I can find. There's some parallaxing in the background, but not much. The game doesn't need much. It manages to get a decent sense of depth without it, which is neat. Shape! Shape! So many shape! Well, I don't know if I'm supposed to go here. I forget if that was the thing or the other thing was the thing, so I'm just gonna go back to the other place. Well, the girl is there, but I want to know what's up back here. And there was a thing. What are you? Okay. There's a mushroom. I got a mushroom. I'm gonna eat a mushroom. I can see shiny things. Mushroom's making me feel weird. What's this? Can I go in yet? How about Twitterverse? What you got, Twitterverse? What you got for me? Singing a song! Singing a song! I'm gonna sing this song so hard. Well, that, like, shined up or something. Now what? I don't like this map. It zooms out so much, I can't tell what's where. It said something about birds, but I can't see crap from here. Dude, I can make splashes in the water! Okay, if I hold the button down, I make sparklies. Probably not entirely what is intended. Maybe click on that. Click on that rock, that sitting rock. I'm singing a song, but I don't know where I'm singing it and what I'm doing. Drag the sun. Dude, I can move the sun! Is that all I had to do? Am I clicking on these now? Now what am I doing? I clicked on them. Clicked on them, now what do I do? Can I look at the Twitterverse again? That guy gave me, like, information and I don't remember what it was. Wait! Ah! No! Ah! Song singing! Hold on a minute, universe. I gotta check Twitter. Alright, I guess I'm fighting it. I'm fighting the tried thing! This is gonna be great. I'm gonna die. What do I do? You gonna, like, do anything? You gonna come within range, or...? I don't want to fight you. You're, like, awesome and godlike. I don't want to fight you. What is even going on? It's like, it's doing something. It doesn't even have a life bar. Ah! Dude, no, I had to hit it back! Ha! Oh man, now I gotta figure out what that attack is called. That's gotta... Oh heavens! That hurt a little. I gotta... Hitting this is like really tricky. You've gotta let it get surprisingly close to you before you can hit it back. Can I have some life back? That hurt. What's that called anyway? I know that's called a thing. It's called like Dead Man's Gambit or something. Oh man, you're gonna do it again. This is gonna be terrible. Wah! I'm dodging completely by accident. I now know how to dodge. I got this. Can you die already? Please. Please. No! Ah, bugger all! I got this. I got this. Get up. Get up, you lazy bum. Well, I got hit like 8 times just figuring out how the crap to fight it. Okay, so touch and hold the shield button whenever I can to recover health. I did not know that, and that is, like, exceptionally useful. I don't even have a shield button. This is kind of crappy. Can I touch and hold the shield button now? Oh, well, let's just fight it again. Can I have health back? Please, 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 quickly. Thankfully, the start of this fight is like 20 minutes long. So I'm just gonna sit here and hold this button down. Gain life back. Maybe if I'm lucky. Oh, crap. I got this! No, wait, you're gonna shoot the fast one at me. Give me my heart back! Give me my heart back! Give me 1 heart! Give me my heart! Give me my heart! Before you start shooting lasers at me, give me 1 heart! Give me 1 heart! Give me 1 heart! Yes! You know, I think I have to, like, dodge a little bit more, and then hit the things back. Dang! I got this, god dang it! Woo! And then we arrive back at the title screen. I've been at this for a really long time now, and I gotta say that I normally wouldn't do a Maiden Reactions for this long, but I really wanted to finish that chapter, especially because someone said that the second chapter was, like, ended really neat, and it did. So, let's see here. Final thoughts on the game. At the very least, I gotta say, the music, artistically, the game is friggin' fantastic. The art is beautiful. It's got so much love and care put into it. The music is fantastic. As far as the gameplay goes, especially when fighting that, like, big boss thing, it was actually really well done, especially considering this came from an iOS game, so we're working with what we got. I think in the end, I think what I really would have liked is, like, 2 buttons for that, instead of having to, like, physically click one or the other. But that aside, it still went really well. I've mentioned before, even the dialogue has a very interesting feel to it. Regular dialogue just between people is really lax and easy to understand and casual, but whenever that one business suit guy talks, I almost have to, like, reread what he said a few times to grasp what he said. So that they're actually adapting that and doing that intentionally is really interesting. I think the only real thing that concerns me about this entire game, and this isn't even something that really bothers me so much, but it is something that maybe would bother me later on, is kind of how much that artistic feel goes over regular gameplay, where they like don't want to bother everything and they want it to look really neat and be a great experience, but they don't want to like intrude when they do it. So as far as like even some of the puzzles, which granted, like some of this is also me not paying quite as much attention as I would need to because I'm focusing on doing this and commentating and doing all of that stuff. I'd say because of that, I'm maybe not noticing as much as I should. If I played the game normally, I would really want to slow down and pay a lot more attention to simpler things. Like reread what that business suit guy said like 6 times, because he gave hints and he told you almost exactly how to do that final puzzle. I just didn't really grasp it all, so I was just kind of clicking. They give you the vaguest hints how to do things, and I almost think maybe it would do better to give just a little more obvious a hint. But I don't know. In the end of the day, I gotta say, I do rather like this game, and I'm actually kind of eager to keep playing it. Though, at the same time, I am kind of wondering if I'll get to that stage later on, like I get in a lot of point-and-click games. And a lot of this does come down to personal preference, because, as I said, I'm really not a big point-and-click fan. But I'm kind of wondering if I would get to the point later on where I just don't know what to do to solve this puzzle. Would just end up clicking everywhere and can't figure anything out. And would end up, like, just looking online for the solution or some such, which really isn't how you should play these things. So, I guess in that regard, it's like, in the end, the game is really fine. That's the only thing that even remotely bothers me, and I think that has more to do with personal preference. And me not being a fan of, like, point-and-click and that kind of genre. So, yeah, in the end of the day, this has been my maiden reactions to Sword and Sworcery. Really interesting game. Fantastic idea behind it. So, yeah. Just everybody at home, please remember, if you liked this video, please do remember to thumb it up, leave a comment, favorite it, and the like. And if you didn't like it, please do leave a comment explaining why. One way or the other, it will really help out the channel, and I thank you for it. Until next time, everyone, when we check out something new.